Let's get Mervin a hand.
Howdy, how you guys doing? I wanted to review a very special match today between Richard Lupkes and John Brzenk, and what it speaks to, actually, to what's kind of going on right now with my upcoming match with John. Talk a little bit about Richard Lupkes and when he made his comeback. So let's have a quick look. All right, they slipped. Looked like Richard actually had the high hand here. John slips out the bottom in the strap. Good hand containment by Lupkes. John makes a few good surges. Richard starts to commit that shoulder. Not coming through Richard's hand. Not coming through it. Got hand control, edging that shoulder in, edging it in. John locked in that position, can't really do much, just waiting. Oh, Richard walked his hand, bent the wrist back, got the wrist. John's trying to roll, going to flop. Too much position by Richard, too strong. Rich just got to stand up now, and there we go. Awesome match. So this was a huge match in arm wrestling. I think that was 2008 at the Arnold Classic. And why I wanted to talk about it today was it's a little bit similar to what's going on with John Brzenk and I. So Richard Lupkes was a world champion. Many people would say that he was actually the most dominant world champion during his era. He was way above his field. Just a super dominant, super strong, really gifted, great arm wrestler. And he'd been gone from the sport for, I don't even really want to put a number on it, but maybe like 15 or 20 years. It seems like he was gone forever. Came back and basically showed up at the Arnolds, and he won it that year. So what does that tell me? That tells me at that time, Lupkes was in his early 50s. And I think that John was in his early 40s. And what do we have going on today? We got me, who's in his mid-late 40s, versus John in his mid-late 50s. And John's decided to come back. Arm wrestling is a great sport where the hand is so important. And there's something about the hand where you can keep the hand strong as you age. I think it's one of the last things to go if you really maintain it. Like if you really continue to work and develop your hand, it can stay strong and continue to build for a long time. The only thing that starts to become a problem with age and a lot of these arm wrestlers is mobility, things like your back, and injuries start to become a problem, so you really start to lack fluidity. A lot of the static strength remains there. Even today, Richard, at he's got to be like almost 70. I still believe that Richard's static strength would still be really, really incredible. I think he'd just be limited by his back and his injuries and things like that. I'd love to see Richard come back one more time as well. But anyways, don't think for a second that I'm not taking this match extremely seriously with John. He's got the last win on me. He called me out. Never forget that. I hear people say, oh, Devon, you should have taken this match. You should have taken that match. John Brzenk has the last win on me. His record is, he's the Wayne Gretzky of arm. He's done everything. So you don't turn, nobody turns down matches from John. If John wants a match with you, you basically say yes. So But I am gonna crush you, John. Just to be clear about that, if you're watching, I'm gonna destroy you. So, anyways, we're like less than 7 weeks now, so a few more weeks of hard training. See y'all.